The family place, it's a place where families come together to find where their place is in community. The reason shelters came into existence was to help families get to a better place. The Family Place is 15 years old. We opened October of 2001. I saw children with their parents. They lost their home, and during the day, they didn't have a good, comforting, helpful environment. And that's just not good for a child.
The Family Place is very unique and innovative in that we are providing education for families who are in shelter. And this helps them with a seamless transition into housing.
And I think that Family Place, more than any other place I know, helps them to reorient themselves, and so that they are here for generally now 4 months, and they receive resources and an opportunity to learn something about themselves and their families.
The Adult Life Skills Program is 16 weeks of improving life skills, and we start by trying to help you understand who you are as a person.
Throughout the 16 weeks, you learn a lot of things: budgeting, health, self-awareness, society, and it's helpful for the transition.
Basically, everybody's going through the same thing, and they can help each other find out what they're really interested in life and what they really want to do, and they start to get hope.
So then we naturally looked at, what about the children? The Youth Development and Leadership Program came about because there's communication that can happen between parent and child.
We really want to focus on teamwork, mindfulness, motivation.
So the parents are learning about financial management on an adult level. The children will be learning about financial management on their level.
My favorite part about the program is seeing their eyes light up when they learn something new. I think that's really powerful. The best examples that I have is the Lovejoy Community Garden.
The garden that we started this year takes the youth from the daily confines of the family place to a new surrounding.
It's a good program because it teaches a lot about growth. I think it's definitely a metaphor for the families who do end up here at the Family Place, and the community garden itself is located in the historic Rondo neighborhood.
Rondo is steeped in historical value. The heart and spirit of the community was devalued. Same thing that happens to families who are in transition. The Lovejoy Garden is a place to keep history moving forward.
And then we also use whatever's grown at the community garden for our meal program.
It's very difficult for families in transition to eat healthy. The Healthy Meals program is helping families look at food in a different way. If you slice a tomato that they have grown and put it on the plate, it means something different.
We are planning to use a lot more of the food products from the community garden just to incorporate into our menus, showing them something that they have helped grow within the community that we can use within our food options.
When somebody said thank you, that was good, that's what I appreciate.
One of the issues of when families are in transition, what do I do with my child when I go to work? One of the programs that's offered at the Family Place is the Casa de la Bella Montessori classroom.
The children that I serve here have some traumas that children in other environments that I've taught with don't have. What the Montessori environment does is it touches all of those things that the child looks for: consistency.
Children who have experienced trauma need to be assured that what's there today is going to be there tomorrow, because in their life, they're never sure. When the families have stayed in the church programs for a longer period of time, they start to lose some of their homemaking skills. The Casa Guadalupana is another way of looking at the shelter system. You are in a home, you have a room, but you have access to the whole house.
Everyone really hangs out here in the kitchen. At dinner, we talk about how their day went, what they did, or what they want to accomplish in life, dreams. We watch movies and just anything they want to do as a family. And that's what kids need. They need stability.
Families will always need some kind of a transition, and I don't want it to be metal and cement.
I was homeless, and it took me a while to figure out We all have been down a bad road, but you got to pick yourself up. And it's always about the children.
It is so important that the children have a setting where the parents are teaching the children values in which they need to live by.
The family place is a place where program happens, where services happen. And place is what grounds you in what you want to be or who you are. The child is the future. And if you don't take care of that child may not become a doctor, may not become a bus driver, may not become a nurse, may not become a banker. The things that are important in the lives of all of us is that child that's growing up. That is my future, it's your future.